Sorry.
Good evening, madam. My name is Fabian Vinod, and my roommates are Abdullah, Hamzah, Manraaj, Ahmed, and Yousuf. So we are from Group 7 and we did a survey on titled The Use of AI Among MSc Students in the Field of Study. So first of all, we can look at the contents of the slide. We have introduction, objective, data collected, graphs on the 19 questions that we did, data analysis, conclusion, and also the pictures of the respondent. Moving on to the next session, the introduction. First of all, as we can see, we can introduce AI as a transformative forces that has impacted several areas such as healthcare, finance, and entertainment, and also driving innovation to make better, smart decision making. Next, we can also look at AI's impact on education. In terms of education, AI has created personalized learning experiences and also enhancing students' learning experiences throughout their journey of studying in different ways of helping them either in doing assignments or also helping them to learn new things. Next, we can look at the research focus of MSU students in specifically for AI use. This survey that we did particularly explores how MSU students or our respondents use AI in their academic work and also the role it plays in for them to make use of it in the best ways. AI usage, this survey that we did is not only includes students from a particular faculty but also all of the faculties that we have in MSU such as FBNP, Physics, CAR, and also other faculties. The respondents or the students' awareness in the future plus with AI is also included as part of optional questions in this survey. So we have examined the students' awareness of the use of AI in general, on how they understand AI, and also their plans to use it during their phase of studying here in MSU and also for their future career, highlighting their readiness and preparedness in using the AI in the best way possible. That's all from me, and I'll pass on to the next person.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Hamzah. I'm gonna present about the objective for our survey. So the first object is understanding AI awareness. Basically, it shows how familiar the MSU students from different faculties with the AI. Also, we want to see if they know what AI is and how does it work exactly. So the second objective is how students use AI in studies. The objective explains how students use AI in their learning. For example, using for project or solving problems or research or other things, assignments or anything like that. So the third one is AI in the future careers. This one covers what the students think about AI's impact on their future careers. Also, do they think AI will help them to get jobs in the future, or it's gonna turn against them and take their jobs away? Objective 4, comparing the AI use in different faculties. This slide compares students from different faculties like business, engineering, to see who use AI more or who use AI less. Like basically compare between the faculties. Objective 5, future of AI and challenges. This slide shows what the students think will happen with the AI in the future. Will it create new opportunities in the future, or it will make more challenges like ethical problems or job issues? That's all of my part.
Okay, so for the data collection, we had a study overview, and that is we surveyed around the MSU students to check their AI usage, and then 30 students participated and no student refused the questionnaire. So for the questionnaire design, we divided it into 3 parts, I think. Demographic questions, which 5 questions capture the age, gender, and the faculty. And then we had multiple choice questions, which included, there will be a question and then we'll have a strongly agree, disagree, neutral, and all. And then we had the opinion-based question. This was like a free space to write your opinion, what you think about AI and how it's like impact you positively in your studies. So this is the second aspect. So the sampling for and the demographics. We had, as I said, 30 students, and we tried as much as possible not to focus on one faculty, in as much as we didn't know, like, if a student is from FISE and other faculties, we tried as much as possible to be very flexible. And then 22 students between 18 and 24. We had 22 students between 18 and 24, and only one student below 18 years. 11 males and 19 females. And down here are like the list of students from each faculty. FISE, we had 3. School of Hospitality, we had 3. Faculty of Business, 12 and all. So the data collection process, we printed the questionnaire and we didn't do it online. So it was a face-to-face administration. So we didn't really, as I said, nobody refused the questionnaire. It was very straightforward. So for the last one, the data validation. So each survey was completed, and any incomplete survey was to be excluded. That means we tried as much as possible not to dominate a certain survey, like maybe we'll all focus on only males, or we'll say our survey will only be on a person that is from FISE. We tried as much as possible to be very flexible. And then we conducted a pilot study to refine the questionnaire design, ensuring clarity and reducing misunderstanding during the actual survey. Thank you.
So my part will be explaining the graph, and the first one is the bar chart. So as you can see, we took 2 data here, which is from question 13 and question 14. And each data consists of 30 students who answered the survey. So for the first one, we can see what challenges do educators face when integrating AI into the classroom. And we have 8 people who said lack of interest from students, 9 people who choose difficulties with technology adoption and training, 9 students who choose reduced need for creativity in teaching, and 4 students who choose over-reliance over traditional methods. And moving on to question 14, where it says, how can AI help improve student retention rates in educational institutions? So we have 0 people who choose by randomly selecting which student to support. We have 22 students, which is the most, saying that by identifying at-risk students and providing early intervention. 6 students who choose by focusing only on top-performing students, and 2 students who choose by reducing communication with students. And this is also another bar chart we took, which is from question 15, where it says what are the potential drawbacks of over-reliance on AI in education. We have 5 people who choose increased human interaction, 18 people who choose reduced critical thinking and problem, 3 people who choose greater flexibility for teachers, and 4 students who choose unlimited creativity in lesson planning. So moving on to the pie chart, we took 2 data to show you guys. The first one is in which field do you study or work. So we have here all the colors, which is dark blue. We have 10% from FISE, orange 10% from SCHA, 40% from FBMP, 3% from FHLS, 27% from SAS, and 10% from others. And then moving on to question 12, how can AI support students with special needs in learning process? So from here, as you can see, the grey one is by ignoring their unique requirements, we have 10%. By offering personalized tools and resources, we have 60%. By replacing human interaction entirely, we have 30%. And by standardizing all learning materials, we have 17%. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, hello class. This is the data analysis for the first question. As you can see, we have class limits, class boundaries, frequencies, cumulative frequency, midpoint, and fx. To find the mean, we need to divide fx by f. So we'll add all of the fx here with the f here, and we'll divide it with each other, and we'll get 20.59 mean. For the median, you need to first add the class boundaries and then divide the frequency by 2 minus the frequency before divided by frequency times width. So it will be 17.5, 14, divide by 29 times 7, and you will get 20.88. And for the mode, you need to add the class boundary with the frequency minus the frequency before, divided by the frequency minus the frequency before, plus the frequency minus the frequency after times the width. So it will be 17.5 plus 28 divided by 57 times 7. You will have 20.94 for the month. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ahmed. I will present conclusion. So for in conclusion, we have statistical significance of the survey. The survey highlighted the importance of organized data collection method, using written questionnaires, elements, non-response based, and descriptive statistics made the data easy to interrupt. So for implication for AI and statistics, the finding highlighted the significance of AI in both education and industry, and the value of applying statistical methods in research. For survey benefits, the survey revealed how MSU students from different faculties use AI in their studies and plan to integrate it into their future careers. So for statistical and probabilistic insight, this survey underscored the important statistical concepts like sample selection and probabilities, which enabled us to identify trends and generalize AI usage patterns across the university. That's all we want. So this is the picture of our respondent from different faculty and different places.